Humanity has the technology to shape the future, but we also lack a universal framework to support health, relationships, and conflicts with dignity. And that is what the human constitution offers. The human constitution is 7 principles, and today I wanted to talk to you about the fourth principle, because it's a lot on the topic in the society today. We're talking about Jeffrey Epstein and the abuse of power. And so, the fourth principle of the human constitution, you have the right to your power, that we are born with the right to our power. But with rights also comes responsibilities, right? You can describe power in many various ways, but the fundamental on individual level is about you have the right to your monetary power, your money, your how you spend your money, and you have the right to your money. But we also have a right to our physical power. And as we mature, it's evolving also regarding our intimacy. And then underlying of the monetary power and the physical power is our personal power. It's how we spend our time, our energy. The human constitution is to affirm that you have this, and I call this the power sphere. Sometimes we expand our power, overpower others, and monetary or with intimacy or our physical power, but also we take the time of others in a non-consensual way. And sometimes we make ourselves small and say, oh, no, I shouldn't, I couldn't, I don't know. And we make ourselves so small. I want to take a very concrete example about this dynamic. When children are abused, it's at the expense of the children. What typically happens with the children is that whenever the discrepancy, the difference between the one who's abusing and the rightful space and place for the child, and the abuse is occurring, then if not the abuser is picking up the shame, then the child takes on the shame and they believe it's their fault, that they have done something wrong. And so the human constitution is to assure that we all have the right to our power, and that we all need to mature in our interaction with each other, and in our interaction respecting others' power. And when you have a larger power sphere, if you have like excessive money, or when you are stronger, then you also have a larger responsibility. And that's the conversations we need to have. The conversations about what is your rightful place and space in the world, and how can we act and interact with more dignity in the world. So, thank you for listening and stay tuned.